Hey, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Scorpio. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Scorpio. Now, Scorpio, bottom of the deck, we got a copycat, baby. So somebody want to be another person, you know. Somebody may be copying what another individual is doing, what you doing. You may be copying what somebody else doing. But either way it goes, somebody is copying another individual, wanting to talk like them, act like them, dress like them, you know, trying to embody their energy. Look into different things that they look into so they can. It's really giving me like a competition, a secret competition. It's like somebody wants to know more. Like, you know, if you're able to present something, they want to be fluent in what, like, yeah. Anyway, first card out, we got anger management. And look, don't want to hear it. So somebody is trying to hold their composure right now, baby. They trying to figure out how to manage their anger, trying to, you know what I mean, keep it all down. Somebody is feeling quite explosive right now. All right. This may have something to do with a bankrupt situation, a situation that ain't going nowhere. Yeah, somebody may not be able to pull on your energy no more or have access to you. It has betrayal. So it's making me feel like you know that this person is not to be trusted. You know what I mean? You know that you can't necessarily fool with this person on any level. Yeah. And you keeping a promise to yourself with this keeping a promise is what it's making me feel like offside. You know what I mean? Not to allow this individual in your energy, or not to allow, you know what I mean, certain individuals in your energy, right, with this sexual protection. Now, this sexual protection is making me feel like we're speaking about your sacral chakra. So we're speaking about the different things that you create. We're speaking about your emotions. We're speaking about, you know what I mean, like, baby, yes, what you create, you keeping your shit to yourself. And that's why this person is upset, because they can't be all in your business. They can't copy you. They can't embody your energy. They can't do none of that. Look, kick to the curb. Look, so they trying to keep their composure because you done kicked this person to the curb. You decided to no longer invest. The situation is going nowhere. You got keeping you a secret. So you may have found out that somebody was either keeping you a secret or kept a secret from you. Yeah, either way it go, they betrayed you. And you now view them as being deceitful, you know. Yeah. You got a hater and destroyed, right? So you may be finding out that somebody allowed another person that was close to you, or somebody who had some type of vendetta. It's really giving me somebody who was envious of you in some way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? With this keeping a promise energy. Like, somebody may have had it solely out to destroy something that you had going on with this destroyed energy. Exactly. A hater destroyed some shit, fucked it up, and now you using your sexual protection. You on guard. Give me more with this. Yeah, and with this hater destroyed sexual protection energy, look, sex shop, see, it's making me feel like somebody may have betrayed you for a situation that was solely just sex, and maybe you had some type of soul connection to an individual. And maybe once upon a time, you know, it was the type of energy where it was just you and this person, you know, the type of dynamic, but then they allowed somebody else in. Give me more with this kick to the curb. You got expecting a new beginning. So some things is changing. Hey, what Spirit said exactly is some shit is changing around here. Look, with this keeping you a secret. That shit did when it comes to this keeping you a secret. It's giving me that's a hard secret to keep. Look, right. Red lipstick stains. It's evidence. You know, and again, they expecting this new beginning. The exact way that they projected it, the exact way that they tried to direct the narrative. That's how it's going. Some shit changing because it's evidence that this person is a hater. Total drama. Somebody was putting on, you know. It's like something was not what it appeared to be. Yeah. And with this keeping a promise to destroy some shit, you already know. you know, that you need to protect yourself from this person with this sex shop energy. Talking about they hate nothing about you. You ain't fucking with this person at all. Not to mention it's something about the different energies that this person open themselves up to. You will never allow them back in your space or in your space. Period. What's going on with this expecting a new beginning? You got doing drugs. So somebody, this new beginning that somebody expecting is real toxic. You know? Somebody might have some type of addictive behaviors or something like that they battling. And again, you know, they was keeping some type of secrets from you. It's evidence of that. That's why this situation didn't go nowhere. It's making me feel like somebody tried to make it seem like something went a certain type of way for other reasons, and that was not the case. Yeah, burning evidence in the reverse. Somebody is not able to burn evidence when it comes to this doing drugs or whatever it is, these addictions. They can't burn the evidence that they was putting on the show. It was some type of illusion to the way that they was presenting things. Look, envy. They can't put a, that they actually was jealous or envious of you. Somebody felt a certain type of way. And the fact that you keeping a promise to yourself, the way that you keeping a promise to yourself, it's like they just already know that they done fucked this up. Look, and that's why they bugging you with this bugaboo energy. Envious bugaboo. What the fuck sense do that make? Talking about they hate nothing about you. What's going on with this? I hate nothing about you. You got toxic. And that's what I'm saying, Scorpio. You know, you deal with the energy like death and regeneration. Like you end shit and start shit. You close out cycles. This is what you was famous for. So, I mean, of course, you're going to be able to call it. You can see. You ain't fucking with this person either way it go. You know that they toxic. And you know that they just overdo things. You know how this is going to go with this police at the bottom of the deck. You know the truth of the situation. What's going on with this doing drugs? You got to check yourself. So this person needs to check themselves. This is making me feel like somebody who's battling some type of addictions or something like that might be trying to convince themselves that they don't have problems. Or that it's not an addiction. It's not a real problem. With this recording, yeah. Somebody may have expressed something or announced something which lets you know that they felt a certain type of way about you or felt a certain type of way. And again, somebody is trying to retract, like trying to go back over, what they said or the actions that they took. Again, when it comes to this recording, it's expressing, but you caught it. Somebody has some type of evidence that this person feels a certain type of way. You got promiscuous in the reverse, so they felt a certain type of way because you wasn't promiscuous. They wanted you to match their energy. If they was out here running around being a whore, baby, they wanted you to be a whore. And somebody, again, is being reminded to check themselves because whatever this expression is or whatever the recording is, the evidence, baby, is obvious that, absolutely not. This bugaboo or whoever the fuck it was, this hater that they betrayed you for, is the one that's actually toxic. But see, they already knew that. Look, private relationship. This is also making me feel like somebody dealt with a person that you was dealing with intentionally. Putting on the show intentionally. You know what I mean? To get involved in whatever it is that you have going on with this toxic energy. What's going on with this toxic private relationship trash? So somebody got rid of a private relationship that they was having due to it being trash, but again, they can't get rid of the evidence that the relationship actually existed, or whatever the dynamic is that existed. Either way it go, like you're removing yourself from this situation. Look, love story, once upon a time, now that shit just dead. What's going on with this check yourself energy? What's this check yourself? You got bad choices. So somebody needs to, again, take note of their self and accept accountability about the choices that they've been making. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to this recording, whatever it is that they express. So somebody may have said something on the recording that they made a bad choice. you know. They may actually be expressing the fact that they knew you wasn't a hoe. They was the one that had a private relationship, and that's what caused for y'all to have to throw away whatever it was that y'all had. Because look, with this situation about to explode, this shit hitting the fan again. Somebody ain't promiscuous. What's going on with this? Somebody is only sleeping with one person or something like that. It's a divorce and they feelings. Yeah. See, so because you ain't no woo. Bad choices, situation about to explode, divorce. Somebody is breaking a contract. When it comes to this private relationship, again, they throwing it away. And whoever it was that was in this private relationship with, it was in their feelings. Yup, about this shit being thrown away. And that's why I'm saying they made sure they wanted to intervene in whatever it is that you had going on. Look tired of the drama, pregnancy test caught. Yeah. Caught her. So with this tired of the drama energy, somebody in their feelings because the person tired of them. And see, they tired too. They tired of playing second best. Remember I said this was a copycat energy. They wanted to be you the whole time, knowing the whole time that they was nothing like you type shit. And somebody made bad choices when they decided to even get anything started with this individual, which is why this situation is about to explode. Because again, you done caught them. And now you want a divorce. You caught them breaking the contract. You want a divorce now. And understand that even if you ain't married to this person, whatever agreement, binding, whatever it was that you have with this person, you no longer want it. That's still going to be that divorce, baby. And they in their feelings. Look, copycat. Caught her. Pregnancy test. Caught a copycat. Somebody might actually have an individual pregnant, but this copycat is in their feelings for real when it comes to this private relationship. What is going on with this? Look, getting played. So this copycat found out that they was getting played. They was being manipulated or something like that by some type of lies and control, and they tired of the drama. Somebody was telling them that they... Look, outdated emotional intelligence, baby. Somebody is lagging when it comes to, you know, the way that they mind works or something like that. Yeah. But either way it go, now, you know, the whole situation, you tired of the drama, and it seemed like the copycat tired of the drama too. You know. Because something is just, it's old. This copycat done been discarded, though. This copycat getting tired of being thrown to the side is what it is. Yeah. And when it comes to this pregnancy test, like you using your emotional intelligence, you know. Yeah, you got fulfilling a fantasy. See, somebody got caught fulfilling a fantasy with a copycat. Somebody that ain't had no morals. And that's what they don't want to hear. This copycat don't want to hear that they was getting played. Why the copycat don't want to hear that? You got police energy. So they don't want to hear the truth is what it is. That something is old, that they have been discarded. Yup, old news. They done been discarded, and you have caution. Somebody needs to be careful. Look, knowing they fucked up, yeah, it's like somebody who got some type of fatal attraction or some type of strange shit. You know what I mean? On them, it's really making me feel like because this person this person is choosing to leave them alone, you know, and they won't leave you alone type thing. So now this copycat energy is extra focused on you because they want to try to see if they can embody your energy to get this person to come over to them. But this person understands what's going on. They know the type of energy and everything else that this person embodies, so they don't even want shit to do with them. But they know that they messed up by even inviting this type of energy into the atmosphere. Because, baby, whoever the fuck this third party is, they're going to be trouble. Look, investigating insecurities, fake friend. Be mindful. Don't take on no new friends, no nothing like that either, Scorpio. This shit a little strange, but that was your read.